boy.
Look at us rolling. This is going to be so funny for me. I want to watch you more than I want to watch the game. I think it's going to be much more entertaining.
I'll definitely give you some entertaining clips. I'll tell you that. Oh, Mikel Merino. One thing I'm loving from Mikel Merino is just his like, I don't know, I think the word is pausa, bro. I think the word is pausa, bro. Like just the way he's close control in the box in the midfield is so lovely to see sometimes for a big guy. All right. Okay. I'm also intrigued to see if Arsenal are going to try and play out from the back, or is it going to be a lot of like long play, or like long balls to the attacker. Currently, is a lot of possession right now. David Raya is on the ball. You know, Arsenal is doing the thing where they're trying to set up, get everybody in the right position, draw City in. Maybe we can break that press and go from there.
Strong press right now from City. They break it up in the middle of the field, and
already
ultimately, though, there's a big opportunity, except way off sides at the moment for Arsenal as they try to drive down. And is that going to be a challenge in the corner? No, just ball stolen back. I thought that was going to be a free kick in the corner for City to reset there, but
same. Good tackle from Kusanov, not going to lie. I think his game is improving, the defender for City. I was going to say new defender, but he's actually been here a little bit. Well, maybe like 6 months now. He joined in January, so more than 6 months. But you know what I mean.
It's really definitely. I will say I'm the formations are always my favorite thing to personally watch in the chess match of a soccer game. And I will warn you that I won't have every single name and number because I have this on my phone screen next to the computer right now, so it's tiny. But throw in for City right now, I mean, they're using 4 guys on that press above the midfield line at the moment, at any given moment. It's just it's forcing the ball way back for Arsenal, and now, of course, the beautiful game of the rope dope down the sideline. I forgot to say that game that I was calling yesterday that had that hat trick. Dude's first goal of that hat trick was a scorpion kick inside the 6-yard box.
Scorpion kick, yo! This has been a minute since one of those.
Like free kick to the corner of the 6, got headed into the middle of the box, and he just put his heel up behind his head and scorpion kicked it into the net.
What a goal! Serious goal.
I literally said on the air, I was like, this kid's a sophomore, and that is easily going to be the best goal he ever scores for this college. There's no better.
Leo Trossard getting the start is very interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised by that one. I definitely didn't expect him. I figured, it will be Eze or Martinelli, but Trossard with the start is very, very good. One thing that means for me is Eze did play midweek, and Martinelli and Trossard came off the bench in the midweek game versus Athletic Club, where Arsenal won 2-0 away. But I did think, either Martinelli or Eze would get the start today. But the fact that they went with Trossard means that he's trying to get some goals and assists today. Because one thing about Trossard, he's a GNA addict. He loves a goal. He loves an assist. So we're going to see some of that for sure today. And Saliba also is back. First game back from his ankle injury. He couldn't play the game versus Liverpool. Left after like 10 minutes because he rolled his ankle in the training, like the pre-match warm-up. So this is his first game back. Some people were saying Christian Mosquera, the new young guy from Valencia, might get the start. But I do love the fact that he went back with the tried and trusted Gabriel Saliba pairing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's one of those things where you got to go with as long as the guy's comfortable and that he's comfortable enough to go kind of thing. But ultimately, definitely the right choice there.
Oh, Zubimendi changed my life.
Yeah. Middle of the field for Arsenal as they try to break through that midfield. And right now, City's midfield line just planting themselves. Doku and the wingers drop back really well into their midfield. And when they're in defense, this City squad turns into like a 4-4-2 diamond. And it just shuts down once the opponent crosses the midfield stripe. That's why we're seeing a lot of Arsenal taking the ball all the way back to David Raya and making him reset things. But ultimately, they're looking for these long balls, which they're trying to send now, and it's just not really starting well because everybody except 3 guys for City are ahead of the midfield line.
Yeah, they're really trying to press us back. But I think that's the bet that, you know, Pep and Mikel are taking. Like, who is going to be the one to crack? Will it be their mid-block that stops us? Wow. These risks that they take in this play outside of the playing from the back, I'm not a fan of these risks.
No, they're really they're playing way deep right now. And it's a combination. Obviously, it's a lot of press, but it's they're way too willing to just give the ball back inside their own 18 right now. And now Raya is getting pressed by Holland. Ball into the middle of the field. That was a dangerous spot for that feed to go. Kept it on the ground, but somehow ball kind of loaded up. There's a long ball into the box.
Oh.
And no, closed out at the last second. City get it out.
Not bad, but good idea. More of that. Don't let that ball go. No way. Okay, nice. I was going to ask earlier, what minute are you on? But I think you're a couple seconds ahead of me.
I'm at 6:27 right now.
Oh, actually, I'm like 3 seconds behind you. So perfect. Not too bad. Not bad at all.
Perfect.
Yeah, so one thing about the streams I'm a little bit concerned about is the timing. Because I don't want you to shout goal. And I'm like, who? For who? You know?
That's so fair. Yeah, I'm trying to get it open on my computer right now. And I'll let you know what my alternative time on that stream is. I got to just mute this tab first before things get
Yo, you're in Timber on the ball. He plays the long ball up to Noni Madueke. Okay, we have a couple guys. Nice. The City defender clears it. That was a good decision from him. He definitely should. The wrong decision would have meant to try and control and play out because the press that he was about to get was looking spooky.
City D's playing it well so far because everybody is playing D. Like, that's the thing right now. And then at the end of the day, they're forcing it out before it even gets past the fullbacks, which is exactly what you want. Meanwhile, Arsenal's already the most touches of the game are from both of their center backs.
Yeah.
Which is just a little bit
the usual though.
Yeah.
But I think what this says to me though is that City now respects Arsenal's game. In previous contests between the two sides, City would definitely not play this defensive, would not give away this amount of possession to Arsenal. So that just says to me that okay, there's a little bit of respect from them to us, which is cool.
I think the other thing with it too, though, is having Donnarumma is ultimately you got to change your game up a little bit. You know what I mean?
That is a great point you make there. You can't be building out really anymore with Donnarumma, or at least you can't be building out with risky plays anymore.
Yeah. What second are you on in this 8th minute right now?
8:28.
Okay.
Oh no!
And we already got the first goal of the game. Erling Haaland. That just looked way too easy.
Literally, man. You read my mind right there. Way too easy.
Right.
But yeah, Erling, man, he's looking good. And all I can think about is my FPL. I'm in trouble. My fantasy Premier League, I'm in trouble now.
All right, I think I've got my my computer now lined up at the right time with you. I'm at 9:04.
Yeah, with the exact same.
Perfect. Sweet. All right. We are lined up, and unfortunately for Toby, things start out with beautiful through pass and ultimately just
grinders. You know what's really funny?
Where's Calafiori on this?
Calafiori and Gabriel, bro. So both of my left side are ahead of the ball. Oh, and I think that's one issue with our play is the whole idea of Calafiori inverting. If Calafiori is gonna step and invert, Gabriel can't be so up high up the field with him.
Well, two things. One, Gabriel can't be so high up the field, and in my personal opinion of the way that fill should work, that's kind of on Declan Rice a little bit too. And whoever's your 8 should be thinking about that filling space in the middle of the field when something like that happens, so that your winger doesn't have to fully be the one inverting on defense. It comes down to that center back in your midfield to kind of fill that space. And then of course your wingers got to come out of it, right? Like, but yeah, it's I'm a like that total football, everybody shifts one spot kind of mindset with it. But yeah, that was ultimately City taking advantage of a counterattack without even making it look like a counterattack, because Erling Haaland is a machine and he looks effortless.
Yeah, too easy, way too easy, man. That's so sad to see. Yeah, honestly, I blame the left side of the team. I blame our left side.
Tough to see. It's really Gabriel too, like the center back that, you know, physicality or physically right now is your consistent man, is the one that was really caught out of position there. I mean, at least when it comes down to the tape, the one really caught out of position there. But 11 minutes in, already a 1-0 lead for Manchester City. Their defense is playing a strong high press with everybody on the field right now, ultimately giving Donnarumma, I don't think he's even faced any sort of challenge just yet in this one. And of course, that's what they want. The other thing that's interesting with it, though, is, you know, not what everybody calls a pep goalie in that distributor, right? But I think there's clearly the way that they're pressing is in favor of Donnarumma being more of a shot stopper right now. Ball into the middle of the field for City is stolen away by the Arsenal midfield, and that's a bad touch. Ooh.
First bad touch from Jurgen Timber. I was gonna say in the stream that Jurgen Timber is looking very good. I do like what he's been doing for Arsenal this season. He's really surprised me with his aggressiveness in like the 1v1 duels. He's never shy. He's never shying away. And like, if there was anybody I would put to play versus Doku, it would be Jurgen. Oh man, but let's see how the game goes. It's still early on, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Doku is going to be your main problem in this game.
Yeah.
In the middle of the field again, just a battle right on the D line of Arsenal, and this D line of City comes up so high they steal it right back.
Yeah, I can see one problem is that like we can't, not having Odegaard, not having Saka is still hurting us. It is still hurting us.
Big time. Yeah. There's just not that high in midfield right now. You don't have that link-up play between the midfield and the forwards at the moment. And ultimately, because they know they don't have that, they're trying to long ball it from the D-line, and it's really not working from there.
No.
On the far side of the field right now, again, I'm just dancing on the edge of the final third is Man City right now. I think they're trying, I mean, unless something changes here, it looks like they're going to be doing this a lot. Like the way they're playing right now, looks like they're going to live right on that side of midfield with this possession, especially because there's just no extra pressure right now coming from Arsenal. Walling up a zone, and at this point, it's the old adage, like they already have won, they'll pass it around until you let them have something. Like that's just Yeah, they are both running 4-3-3s. That's a great point to add in here. So they do both have three midfielders. Thanks for that from Anu. So yeah, that like kind of zone up. I like to talk about broken down parts of a field.
Jeez,
the American that I am, I like to talk about it in football terminology, where it's like you set up that zone coverage in a section of the field. And then, we got an ankle grab from City.
Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Well, I don't.
He's fine. Oh, he got stepped on. He got stepped on. That's what it was. He'll be fine. It
was a light step, and I think he kind of rolled his ankle in the process. I don't know. It doesn't like a major roll, but those things can happen where it's like you don't even expect it, bro. Like, look at the way they break through our midfield. Why is everybody that we have like 4 Arsenal players tied too close to 2 City players, and just one pass destroys us? And nobody thought, oh, let me take the yellow card. Come on, guys.
See, I have a lot of issues watching this replay, and I think my first one is actually how Saliba plays it.
Yeah, he should have been more central, right? He was too much to his side.
Yeah, well, and you got to realize that Timbers there is your only other help in that situation. You guys both have to cover 2 guys. Like,
yeah, so you have to push left.
Yeah, 100%. Because Haaland just saw space to his right. Like all there was space to his right. And so he's like, okay, I'll drift.
I'll take
And
that
he's
space.
still square with the goal the entire time. Like, you got to cut that angle down somehow.
Yeah. And this is where we'll see this is the thing with bringing Saliba in instead of Mosquera. This is Saliba's first game in about 3 to 4 weeks. So is that match rustiness? I think so. I think that's match rustiness right now.
John Stone's sitting on that bench going, ooh, do I get to go out there now?
No. You get to play eventually, John Stones. Don't worry. Pep likes you.
I just think it's so funny that, the way that these like bench seats have progressed in soccer stadiums, and now they're just like gaming chairs.
Yeah.
Or they're like, I guess they're like race car bucket seats pretty much. But
kind of like a combo.
Yeah. It's very interesting to me.
Come on, Arsenal. So I guess my 2-0 prediction is out the window now. So I guess my next prediction is 2-1.
I'm starting to regret my prediction choice. I'll be
What was yours again? Was it 2-1 or
2-1
was it 3-1?
Arsenal? 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. No, you're still in it.
I'm still in it, but not based on the way progression is going right now. That was a great
game. The game. One thing about it is that you know the game will turn.
It's got to. Here's Declan Rice in the middle of the field. I mean, there's a good setup, but it just whoa. Way to let the ball die. I mean, ultimately, you realize you don't have numbers, so you slow it down. But that was a full moment of just letting all of the energy on the ball die before they set it up to Med.
I guess no options internally is what happened.
Yeah, but so I think about it in basketball and lacrosse and hockey terms. Just when you let the ball stop moving and everybody else is still moving around it, that's just when you lose all of that energy on it. But now, I mean, ultimately, you still work your way to a corner. Like, good luck.
No, but I also don't like the thing about how it seems a lot of the time we're playing for corners. I'm not yeah.
If you've got that beautiful in swing, you know what I don't understand sometimes? If you guys are in the Premier League, how do you not score at least like half of, like, if you're a corner specialist, how do you not just spend time scoring those? Like practicing that shot into the near corner, like on a regular basis. I feel like if I had the leg to do it, I would have spent every hour after practice just practicing that right-footed in-swinging corner kick to learn how to shoot it. And
to score from the corner?
Yeah. I see it when you watch it happen in college. It's so casual, dude, because they're just like, oh, wait, I could shoot this based on the fact that the goalie's on the back line of his goal now, not on the front line of it.
Yeah.
Like, I watched one go in on Tuesday last week.
I would say it's the level of the defense and the goalies. I guess they think like it's highly unlikely they'll get that goal.
Yeah.
And then it'd be a poor use of a chance.
There's so many ways you can score that, though. Like, you can arc it in. You can genuinely just shoot it into that near corner. You can drop it out of the sky like an airmail bomb. I mean, there's so many ways to do it. But I just am always intrigued that it doesn't get tested a lot more. But yeah, that's ultimately when you have the game within the game of like, let me just plant more guys at the front post then, right? Like, that's ultimately the answer. Doku in a race there. Whoa, he kept that ball in, but ultimately on the end line, stolen back by Arsenal. I did not think that ball was going to stay on the sideline.
Yo, bro, we're too defensive, too risk adverse. Look at this shit, bro. Why would you do that? Why?
Bad place to give the ball away, and that's an opportunity. Big save from Raya, but ultimately got hit with a gumball a little bit.
Oh man, my anxiety. Yeah, the anxiety is off the charts now. We're going somewhere now. Oh boy,
that was weird.
Man, I need Saka and I need him now.
Yeah. Oh, he kept it in again, but not with anything on it.
Yeah, but also with like almost no support. Yeah, Merino and CM for Arsenal cannot persist, bro. What is this? I do like Merino. I don't know. It's interesting. I just don't like I don't know. I don't know. I've seen so many positive games, positive moments from Marino, but I also feel like when the midfield three, he's supposed to be like that creative outlet. It's just not it. I don't know. Having a midfield three of Declan, basically my point is Declan and Marino as your eights. Yeah, Sushek with better tech. Yeah. Declan and Marino as your eights, I'm sure it would work in some games. This game, I'm not sure this is a game. I'm
Yeah.
not sure this is a game. Like, let's say you're playing Inter Milan, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. You're playing a Juve, I kind of see it. Well, the game's not done, Still more than half of the first half and all the second to go. Let's see.
Well, and the other thing, I mean, the thing making it really hard here too is that yes, City is as they steal the ball back on a short break essentially from Arsenal there. Stolen right back in the middle of the field. Hold on. We'll get to what I was about to say about formations in a second, but
oh man, your courage, man. Your game. Toby's where's Yorkman? Come on, bro. Nobody's looking for Yorkers to be to link up the play. Hey, no, man, don't pass. Yorkers should not be involved in build up play. Let me just tell you now. Just tell him go stand by the penalty box, by the penalty spot, and we'll just cross it to you. Just stay there. Just stay there.
No, I know exactly what you mean. But the problem right now though is that yes, both teams are technically in a 4-3-3 right now, but actually City is playing with two cams. So it's like creating this trap at the top of their midfield. Yeah, and we'll keep seeing how that kind of unfolds as this goes on. Oh yeah, Donnarumma's got distribution issues.
That was a good distribution right there. Well, he's a professional football player. He should be able to do some things,
Yeah. I mean, he's at the end of the day, also, I don't care what your distribution is when you're the best shot stopper in the world.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, exactly. Throw for City. Doku with it on the near side. Oh, who's down?
Marino. I think he had an arm in his face.
He's right back up.
Yeah, just a little arm in the face type situation.
But gets the ball back.
On the positive side, we do have, as Mikel calls them now, finishers. We have a lot of nice finishers on the bench. So we'll see if some of them guys can have some impact. Like, we have a really good bench. Wait, is Saka on the bench? Yeah, I think he's on the bench.
Yes, he is.
Yo, get him on now.
Yeah, Kepa is your backup goalie right now. You got Eze on the bench right now, Martinelli on the bench, Saka on the bench. Yeah, you're
nice from Timber. Come on, Riders, get up, bro. Stop it. Why are you pretending?
Wow. That he just looks like a stack of bricks laying down right now.
Why are you pretending to?
He just looked up to try to see if the ref saw him. Pretty much. Oh, I hate it. I hate that stuff, dude.
Come on, guys. Like, and now he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, why didn't you call it?"
He's grabbing his 2-inch square shin guard.
Is it a foul? Come on, Tijani, stop it, bro. I just saw the replay, bro. We used to be men, bro. I don't know
what. Whoa,
I know,
dude
know,
just did a knee slide and then grabbed his shin like he got kicked in the shin.
It's funny, isn't it?
That was baffling. God, yeah.
One sec, I'm gonna get some water.
Get mad watching this sport.
Yeah, I can get why all the simulation can be annoying. One sec, I'm gonna get some water.
All right, about. Arsenal trying to clear it out of their own end right now. Like we said, so it's like basically 5 high on this press from City, and they steal it right back from that midfield into the mix for Reinders, and he can't get onto it. Stolen back by Arsenal. They're going to have a tough time clearing it out of their own end. Trossard gets knocked there on that one and settled by Rice initially, but now Arsenal trying to just... Again, I mean, they've been dancing on this line on their own 18. It feels like all day so far, 25 minutes into this one. City, of course, with that early 1-0 lead off the Holland goal. Now into the box. Trossard dishes it out for a cross that got blocked up. That'll be a corner, though. You know, Toby says he doesn't love the corner drive of this offense for Arsenal. I'm the kind of person, if you've got good play designs out of it, you do what you got to do on a corner. Ultimately, I broadcast a lot of Hobart lacrosse games, so Division 3 or Hobart soccer games. So Division 3 soccer, not the same as Premier League soccer, but that's where so many of their goals come from. Actually, every single goal they scored in their 4-0 game win yesterday was from a place kick, whether it was free kicks or corners. When you've got guys that can put the ball into a dangerous spot, use them. And as I always think, this is the other thing, inverted corner has to be punched by Donnarumma. That was a shot on target from a corner for Arsenal. It's a lethal threat when you have to make the goalie stay fully on his line for a corner coming in. Ultimately, Donnarumma does get to that one, though. And, beautiful punch out. But it goes for another corner. Now from the other side. Corner coming in. Oh, wow. That would have been short of the goal, but my, oh my, that was close for curling into the corner. I won't even lie. Two really awesome corners, actually, back-to-back there for Arsenal, Toby. But ultimately, they don't get anything to show for it. And now, center back playing Madueke onside there on that. Into the middle.
Madueke is such a strong runner. He is such a strong runner.
That right there, what just happened with him feeding that back into the middle is the exact we miss Odegaard. That's where he would be. Yeah. I mean, that you can't not have a midfielder get to that ball.
Arriving, right? Yeah, where's Marino? Where's Declan? You know who was there? Who was arriving for the ball? Calafiori. And, you know, it's total football where, like, you know, positions, people move around. But I think it goes back to the thing I'm talking about with the corner plays. It's like the problem with this kind of football is, you know, we're trying to play super risk averse kind of style. But what's interesting with risk averse? Pardon?
You're playing not to lose.
Yeah, we're playing not to lose, and I think we need to trust our defense more, bro. We're really good. We're really good defensively. So perhaps maybe we're not as good as we think we are. The risk averse nature is what makes us look as good as we are. It's a tough one, man. But
as someone who played on a high school soccer team that just constantly tried not to lose and then lost every game, like by a minimum of 3-0, I think your risk adversity is not the reason that you appear better. I think it's actually probably hindering you more. It's an unwillingness to make mistakes is like a hard thing to do, really. But I think Anu really hits a point with it being industrial, but I think what it is also is at the end of the day, today they saw the type of creation out of the midfield that City was going to have, and they said, let's just try to defend it. And now we're going to see a lot of disconnected, disjointed, a team of 8 and a team of 3 on the field for Arsenal. A couple of guys warming up, though. Look at the cheers for Saka.
Yeah, man, we love him. We love him. But on the bright side, Arsenal is going into the game. It would be really, really nice if we can get a goal before the halftime. I just don't know where it's going to come from.
Pressure's definitely stepped up, or like just positioning has stepped up.
Yeah, we definitely stepped up.
5 or so. Ultimately, though, like it just feels like one of those things where it's like, I mean, the only real opportunity Holland's even had is the one that he scored so far. Like now that they have that one goal, their City's able to play a completely different game here right now. Ball clears all the way back to they're gonna give the. It's always so fun to watch when they just. I'm watching it muted right now, and they like cut to the players' reactions, and you can't tell if the play is just still going on behind it, and they just zoomed in on the guys, or if they.
Yeah.
But foul for that contact on Timber from Holland, and
Yeah, pushing the back for the header.
Now, though, it is a right back where we once were for Arsenal, with Saliba trying to clear it out of his own end. And at least they're not clearing it back to the keeper, as I say that. God. Of course, they did it right after I said it.
Commentator's curse. Wow, it's a real thing.
Not happen. Jeez Louise.
It is a real thing.
This is, I just think, personally, one of the most compromising positions in football. Is when you have both of your center backs flanking you about 15 yards away from you and the goalie has the ball in his own 6-yard box at his feet. I'm just like, why?
It's so scary. It's risk versus reward. That's the style. Oh my word.
The dance to try to get through the midfield for Zubimendi. Oh, that's a beautiful long ball, but
great pass.
Calafiori does get to it. That's
Come on, Foden, how can you claim that's your ball? Does that make sense?
What? Also, that's the fun thing about the overlap, though, from Calafiori, is you force Foden to be the one defending you as basically a fullback.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, all right, come on over here. Oh, he didn't. Little nice white down at the ball. That was nice.
Try to buy some time. Tactics.
It was a little damp.
Try and buy some time.
Basically a corner with that throw in. Oh my!
Hey, that's not a push in the penalty box. You can do that.
Someone's cleat on the ground. Oh, Madwick, it was not.
Imagine you had a striker, but you can push like that in the box.
Apparently, let's watch it again. Who lost a cleat? Oh,
yo, come on now! Hand in the back, hand on his jersey, on the number,
and a foot on the heel. Oh, that was from a different player.
But like, that's not a foul.
I think the problem with that play is Holland is like Shaq, where it's like he's so big that the referees have to be like, was that a foul or is he just bigger than him? You know what I mean?
Gabriel's a big guy too, you know? I don't know. The combo of like they stepped on his foot plus the push in the back. I don't know. Yeah, I guess to be fair though, if I did get that called against me, I wouldn't be happy with that.
Right.
You know.
See, I think the only real comp for Erling Haaland is Ivan Drago from Rocky. So like yeah. City clear it up to Gabriel and
Declan.
I mean ultimately that's the dance right now is just
I knew
the midfield of City clearing and Arsenal's defense corralling it and then having nowhere to go ultimately. They have, though, again, now at least been able to cut through the middle of the field just a little bit more.
Nice.
Beautiful feed to the outside. Timber can try to start something up here. But again, I hate that. You see how he's just stopped dead on the ball? And he's like, I get it. You're waiting for reinforcements. But there's so many other ways that you can do that don't allow the defense to just set up off of it. Again, in the middle of the field now, Zubimendi. Ooh. Almost fell off the ball there.
Right.
Wow. Look at the way that the field just got forced right back to the midfield.
Yeah. Why do I feel like Arsenal is playing with, one less man?
And every step that Arsenal took back, the Man City D-line took a step forward and forced the offsides trap even higher too. Trossard now on the far side. Oh, Meg, count it.
Yeah.
And now trying to get through is Marino in the middle of the field, nowhere to go. They're just so willing to pass it back. I hate it.
I just realized the issue I have with Arsenal. We don't do a lot of passes in between the lines. I think I just realized that we barely make any of those passes. Come on, don't be lazy, y'all.
They're playing like they have the one goal right now in this game.
Right.
clear. I mean, still just Declan Rice right now is one of my most disappointing moments in this game. Like he is literally just playing with his hips open so that he can pass it back whenever he has to. It's like that's just such an as a guy who clearly needs to be going north to like have his offensive production. It just is really.
Hey, yellow card, Bernardo Silva. Why does he always do this every game against Arsenal?
Dang.
He always does this versus Arsenal. I don't know why. Something about Arsenal brings out like a very aggressive side to Silva. Okay. Let's see. I hope there's studs up. Please let me see some studs.
Whoa!
Yo, come on. Dangerous play. Any
Why?
chance?
That's so unnecessary.
I mean, yeah, definitely yellow card.
Easy yellow. Easy yellow. I just think it's funny when you see like how tiny of a person it is that's doing stuff like that.
He's got that bite to him to this game for sure.
That was like so unnecessary. Although I've thrown a tackle like that in my life, so I guess I can't really say that.
Yeah, just get carried away with the game.
Facts. Big long ball all the way to the 18 of City.
What was that header?
That was a fullback header. That's what it was.
Not a good performance, I'll be honest, so far from Arsenal. I think it's just okay. Just okay.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't even think it's okay at the moment. It's so risk averse. It's bad. I'd argue.
I get that.
It's like they're playing like they have the goal right now. And it's just like, yeah, they've not taken a shot on target and they're playing like they're the ones leading 1-0. Like the way they're passing this ball around. And given, we talked about it, right? That press and that the way the formation is actually set up for City with like cutting it off. But now they've shown a way to get past that first line and they can't get past the next 5.
They're trying to find a solution. Usually the solution is Saka. Just go to Saka and you'll be able to like pull 2 guys and open up space for guys in the middle to combine. But Madueke seems like, I think I'm enjoying a lot of the positives from Madueke's game. He's playing them better than most people expected him to. But I think we're also like, what's the word?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Damn, so close to an opportunity.
Wow. City is slow playing this to get it out of their own end after that shot opportunity right there, but they will clear it now. Oh, boy, that's dangerous now. 2-on-2 with Doku and Holland.
Declan back post. Don't let fall in.
There's the stretch. Doku in. Oh, my God. How did he keep that on his foot that whole time? There's sailed.
Thank you, Rodri. Wow. Appreciate that. Wow. I'll take that. I will take that.
Like he said.
I'll take that.
That might be my favorite quote of 2025. To be honest with you, like, hey, he's still today is his last day to say he is the Ballon d'Or.
True.
Of course.
He's the world's best player.
Oh, he is, easily. But
just off of the Ballon d'Or, just as the Ballon d'Or holder. Not like
No.
You can't call that a high boots. Ugh. Someone was about to call that as a high boot, bro.
It's so interesting to see the way that the high kick has changed over time, like with where it's like because guys can kick higher as time has progressed in our world of just mobility. Ooh,
that's not a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah,
it's a foul.
Yeah,
just because you guys fell over, it doesn't.
Oh wait. Do you see that wink at the camera from Holland though?
I did. That was criminal. I felt like, but like Gabriel got the ball. Just because you fall doesn't mean I don't know.
The problem was the way that he was. They were both in the air and he was underneath his body. It was definitely a compromising position. I want to see the replay of it though.
Mikel, we need Eze in the midfield. Like, let's be real.
Oh, so this is like American football. That when it's a questionable call, they don't show us the replay.
Absolutely, because they know. They just got duped.
Dude, like, what the heck just happened? I just heard some.
Oh, nice. Can we break out? Yes, good run from Declan to Madueke. make a
No.
pass to Madueke.
What a bad pass.
I don't know, man. Declan, you held on to that for too long. To your left,
Rip.
Marino. Don't go
That
for
was,
goal.
that was
Is he
a
joking?
shot for Marino in the middle there. Ooh, good
Who's
idea.
there?
Nobody. Oh, Madueke.
No.
Way too much.
No corner?
No, he got over that, or he got under that ball and sent it out. Yeah. No, see, this is so it's a heavy touch right there to get it all the way down to the line. It's a great idea, but there's the problem
I think
is you look at your wingers, like there's not enough size in there. You're only looking at Gyökeres to get the header on that because none of those midfielders are stepping up and getting into the middle of the field.
Well, interestingly enough, that would be the whole point of if there's any formation that allows that should be prepared for that situation is this because you're supposed to have both Marino and Declan in the box alongside Gyökeres as the targets.
Yeah. Corner in, punched out by Donnarumma. It's still on the edge of the 6. It gets headed out of bounds. I think that's going to be a goal kick. Gabriel got the head onto that one.
Donnarumma is definitely going to have a lot of fun playing in the Premier League.
Oh, my God, yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of fun watching him play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Ooh. Some head-to-head right there.
But you know what? I respect the two Italian guys. You know, nobody's faking it. They just went straight to the ball.
I think it's funny how Donnarumma is starting to have like a reverse R9 haircut.
I mean, it's supposed to be an old goalie, but he's only 26.
His hairline looks like an old goalie. I won't lie. Although I only have so much time before my forehead's gonna grow, so shouldn't talk. But
we all get there sometime.
So,
Mikel, I really need a big. I don't know what you're gonna do in the halftime team talk. I need more from these guys right now.
He's gonna say, "Saka, you're going in."
Basically.
Oh my God! Look at the total passes in this game. Arsenal's had double the passes, and yet it did.
Less of the like better chances. Nice, bro.
Oh, great play into the box, except nobody was there on the back end of it. Now,
because you don't play like that, nobody was expecting that.
Yeah. Trying to work on that far wing. Ooh.
Okay.
City miscommunication slightly. Ball pops still into the box, and there's Rodri with the header.
Nice play, Saliba. That's not offside. What offside? No, come on, man.
Wow, they do say offside. I really did not think that was.
What are they now going to show us? But thank you, Timber.
That was a great cross. If somebody got in, you see how
there was a chance for Gyökeres
started like huffing it when he went. He had a moment where he went, "Oh, wait, he's going to cross this." It was just 3 steps too late to realize.
Too late, yeah. Because we don't do that often.
Yep.
So he doesn't have that in his mindset that would be a possible play or a likely play.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, yes, that's great. Madueke in the edge of the box. Oh, God, he didn't take advantage of the numbers. That should have just been a blow down the wing.
Nice.
Running on your own.
Nice.
Back left curl. Oh, what a
punch going off. Nice Calafiori. I like the idea. I always like Calafiori. At least he tries those.
That was ultimately for what died right at the edge of the 18 and should have been just trying to burn. That should have fully just been a try to burn, get inside and turn the hips. Instead, he tries to involve the rest of the team. And that time, the play design works. Marino and Declan Rice are right there on the edge of the 6.
Ready.
But doesn't go off the head. Rice trying to get free with the ball. Cleared back to the D-line again for Arsenal.
So much possession, a lot of control in the game, but like we need more.
Yeah, if we look at the possession time in this game right now, it's 68 to 32% in favor of Arsenal.
The
Which is
Liners have so much of the ball, but they're not worried.
And yet, with that, the expected goals is still higher for City. Noni's getting warm right now.
Yeah, finally, but just before, at the worst time.
Yeah, just before the half. Yep.
Get the shot off.
Oh,
great shot!
Save.
Great shot.
He is. That was a class opportunity to have late in these goings right now, but also what a save!
Not too hard of a save though. Like
no, but it's just a snap. It's one of because you're not expecting that to go near side at the end of the day, especially like in line with your body. At the end of the day, you're getting ready to stretch, and you've got to go drop the hips. Like it's just a reactionary save. Yeah. Madueke again on that. He's been the catalyst for their possession. It just makes you think what would happen if Saka was in that position right now.
No.
Still in bounds. Saved. Still about another 2.5 at least.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that ball's not going to go out. Whoa. Fun footwork from Daku, but yeah, that was not played well at the end there by
loads of talented players on the pitch.
So sitting here with a Donnarumma beamer ready to come. Oh, right into the back of the head of Marino.
Like it just feels really unlucky. The fact that we win the ball, but it's unlucky.
Right to the back of the head of your own player in the middle of the field.
And we lose possession.
Oh.
Ooh, straight into the middle for Trossard. Don't be rude. Wow, man.
That was so extra. Wait, what?
Oh man.
No way. Did he just flop for a nut?
Bro. This guy, he's different, bro. Bernardo Silva is different. Bernardo Silva is different.
Bro. What even? Yo. That was. I feel like I'm gonna need another cup of coffee for the second half. That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we have a decent game on the cards.
That's like the ultimate pest move. Like the definition of that was, you know what that was? It was Jamie Tart. Some Ted Lasso vibes right there on that one. Oh, Gabriel is livid. He's about to get himself a card. Holy moly.
But you know, I think that's good work from Gabriel as the captain, because basically I think what he did there was just try and push pressure on the referee to be like, yo, Bernardo Silva should probably get a second yellow. Like, what's all that play for?
Oh,
that's Leo Trossard.
A valid reaction.
Yo, Leo, I respect that. And basically, what Trossard just did, what Gabriel just did, is prevent Trossard from getting a yellow card, because he was like, yo, if you give Trossard a card, you got. I mean, this is me guessing, but I think it was something along the lines like, yo, Bernardo Silva is being sneaky right now. If you're going to give my boy a card, you got to give Bernardo Silva a second yellow as well. And I think that kind of like argument probably stopped any yellows from coming out there. That's my take.
And, you know, that might have been a better second yellow call than yesterday's.
Yeah. Yesterday's was Casemiro.
VAR should have been brought into play. That's all I'll say. Because the ref was on the wrong side of the challenge to make that call.
Good play from Nico O'Reilly. Oh, he's cutting up.
strong steal right there in the corner. Oh my goodness. There's that hold up, man. Oh, that's a hold.
Mm-hmm. Premier League allows for that. You can play that way.
Yeah, but that was like, there's holding and then there's let me swaddle you, my baby.
Hey man, Premier League allow you. They get really up close and personal. These CBs and nines, they be hugging on each other.
So funny because they do that, and then you've got these wingers that just
right.
fly all over the place.
Blow the whistle, ref. Game is on. Game first half is done.
Yeah, seriously, well done. Like I think he was maybe waiting for a possession. No, boy, is he not offside? Doku, how did he stay on side for that? And nice. That's the end of the half, right? Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Overall.
Actually, 1-0 down, though. Oh.
What did you think that you would be? Well, Mr. thought that City wasn't going to score. I mean, once you got over that thought process after the 10-minute mark of the game, where do you feel in terms of Arsenal in this one?
I think post the goal, second part of the first half, we played a lot better. Finally created some chances. Finally developed our confidence, and we feel a lot better in front of the goal. How do I feel? I'm still upset that we gave away the one goal. We pride ourselves on our defense, and that's just a really, really poor one to give away. Like, I haven't seen one of those in a long time for Arsenal. So it was very much a shock to see. I'm watching an FM simulation right now. So that's how that went. So, but I think the good thing about it is that we're not done yet. I think the second half we have something to play for. We definitely see a way in the game, because I think the thing is, like, let's say you go into the halftime and you feel like, man, I can't see a way of us scoring. But the thing is that we do see there's a way possible for us to score. I just think we might need to tweak some of the players in the team. I'm not sure who he's going to go to, but some of the names that I could move around, it would be very unlikely that he would sub anybody at halftime, just to not piss any player off and just try and like keep everybody somewhat, on side. So 68 minutes, I expect to see some subs. People that will come off would be Madueke, Merino, Trossard. People coming in, I'm thinking names like Martinelli, Eze, Nwaneri, and Saka. So I don't know what combination or what order, but we need Saka on. But actually, what I would do, which is kind of crazy, I would take Trossard out, move Madueke to the left wing, bring Saka in for like 10 minutes, and depending on how Madueke performs, take him out for a Martinelli. I'll do a double sub. Actually, my first sub will be a double sub. Trossard and Merino out. Saka in. Eze in. Eze plays in midfield. Saka plays on the right. Madueke on the left. Then after a while, Madueke steps out for Martinelli, maybe in the 70th minute. That's kind of how I would go for it. But Arteta, he's a different.
Yeah, Eze is exactly who I want to see right now for Arsenal to come into this game. I just think the tactics in their midfield right now are not it. They need to fight fire with a little bit more fire instead of fighting fire with ice, which is what they're trying to do right now.
No, Havertz is not on the bench.
Nope.
He's still off from. He had an injury issue after, I think, the first game of the season. He had a minor surgery that's not supposed to keep him out for long. Apparently, he's supposed to be back end of October. So I think I'm okay with that. And I think one thing I was going to say about Havertz, which I never got to say during the stream, was, when people complain about Gyökeres' game, like the producer, our producer raised it earlier. He was like, "Oh, where is Gyökeres, man? This is the difference. You would see Havertz in the games. You see Havertz making those touches. But what people then get upset at is that, oh, why isn't Havertz able to finish the chances? Because he's involved in so much of the play. It's very difficult to be the guy that's dropping down to first bring the ball down from the long kick, combine with the midfielders, move forward, combine with the wingers, get the ball in to try also be the guy to finish the chance." Havertz does all those parts. He's involved in all phases of play for Arsenal when he plays. Plus, he also presses a lot, so he gets tired. And when you're tired, you make poor decisions. But that's the thing about Havertz's game. He has so much to his game that people don't necessarily look at. And then you compare versus Gyökeres, and you're like, oh, Gyökeres will definitely give you more finishes because he can't do everything else as well as Havertz. But the build-up, me personally, is crazy. Right now, I'll probably play a Havertz over Gyökeres, personally, in big games. Against smaller position where they're just going to camp and we'll have chances galore, Gyökeres. Against big teams where it's going to be KG, Havertz. That's how I see it. But there's something for us in this game. It's not done yet. Next goal is going to be huge. But yeah, we'll see. I'm worried, a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel
Yeah,
though? Do you have hope for Arsenal, or is it looking spooky?
it's I'll be honest. The last 15 gave me more faith than anything else from
Yeah,
Arsenal. That they can get something going. Like after they rolled over that 30-minute mark, the pressure changed. My thought
yeah,
process now is what we talked about in the early goings of this. I think the only way that they do have hope is if they bring in those finishers.
yeah,
And I don't mean finishers as shooters. I mean finishers for the game. Like
yeah. That's a
change
new terminology.
at the 60th minute mark, change what your midfield is doing. Like change, like,
Absolutely.
and that's what Eze does there. I think the thing with Saka is, like you said, you got to just kind of see what you can get right now if he's fully there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, changing those wings, I think definitely is key. I think the other thing too is if I'm Arteta, I'm having a conversation with Gyökeres at this break of like, hey, look at the height of those two wingers that you have. And look what our midfield has to do with how high up their midfield is playing.
mhm,
You are the only one that can do anything to finish past the penalty marker.
yeah.
So go do it. Like stay there. And ultimately he didn't get through. He didn't test their line.
Enough.
Arsenal just let Man City's D line dictate the entire.
Did Gyökeres get a shot? I don't remember him having a shot.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So that's a concern for sure. We definitely need to fix that as well.
0 total shots, 1 offsides call, 2 backward passes, 13 touches. He's 4 for 7 on his
I'm
passes.
watching this. I'm watching the replay of the first goal. Yo, this is so bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Saliba, you should. Oh, I see why Saliba had issues with Timber because he couldn't step because Timber also had a man on his right.
Right. He had Doku, but that's what I still mean in the sense of like now you have to both cover. Like at the end of the day,
They're covering 3 spots right now.
Reinders should take that shot.
Yeah.
The defense's best case scenario is for that to come from
Reinders to take the shot. Honestly, yes, I see what you're saying.
Because he's not gonna. Yeah.
Because honestly, you're so right. I agree there. Because if Saliba steps to Haaland, Reinders has to wait an extra second, and then that gives Gabriel and Zubimendi a chance to catch Reinders. But match rushiness from Saliba right there,
and it gives Raya the second to square up.
Yeah, and like get ready.
He does not get here at all. He's well off. You see how far? I mean, you just saw that replay with Haaland coming down. He is not on his line. Yeah,
he did it. He had a good chance. He tried.
Oh, he got to it, but like there was a clear. You're covering a quarter of the goal kind of thing with the way that one kind of went. But okay, this whole interaction here is just
this is a nothing to me. This is a nothing.
That though.
Low key, Trossard should get a yellow for that.
No, because think about it. Like Bernardo Silva kicks a ball into Trossard's package.
Yeah.
And then throws the ball at him after.
Which is disrespect. Like that's the thing. He doesn't need to do that. There's no need.
At his face,
he's like that sometimes.
And
you know what?
Trossard just says, "All right, feel it."
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Like that's just. I mean, but it's total heel mentality in play, right? Yeah.
It is. But I do like that they want extra shout out to the ref, respect to the ref for not letting that be like yellow card, red card. Like sometimes, we're playing physical sports. Men are gonna overdo it sometimes. Let them have their thing out. Warn them, like, yo, next time, guys, you're in the book. Bernardo, you're in the book already. You can't be involved in these. You're gonna get sent off. So, but now Arsenal has to base Bernardo. We need to bait him hard. I would put on Luis Skelly to play against Bernardo Silva because with Luis Skelly, for some reason, he gets people upset. I don't know what he's saying to these guys when they're playing, but he gets under people's skin, and we need to target Bernardo. And interestingly enough, they just showed some Madueke clips right now. And before I was thinking, I'm still thinking Saka needs to come in, But Madueke was not the problem. The midfield was the problem. The first sub has to be Eze. That's the first sub needs to be Eberichi Eze. And it might be crazy. Who would I take out? It has to be Marino out because Declan is still helping bring the ball. Yeah, let Noni cook. Eze in for Marino is the first move. Then try and give Noni a chance. He needs, but not too many chances. Let Saka in at 60. Saka needs 30 minutes because he will get us a goal or assist.
Yeah, I think it's funny because, like, based off of just general statistics and everything right now, things say that Marino has been the best player on the field for Arsenal. I'll be honest, watching that first half, eye test wise, he feels like the least involved player.
I think he's keeping things ticking as much as he can. He is losing the ball a little bit. He's trying his best to keep it ticking, but I guess he's making the least. It's interesting, right? They're saying he's the most rated. I don't really see him in the game, but maybe that's not a terrible thing. He's just keeping things ticking along. So maybe that's good. It is good. You can continue to play, but I don't know. I'm not gonna hype it up as much as the apps are right now. The rating for me, Marino would go. I did consider Declan Rice leaving to get subbed off for Eze, truthfully, which is crazy for me because I love Declan. But the reason why I chose to go Marino instead of Declan is because Declan has that ball carrying ability as well as the defensive cover that he's better than Marino at for those two things. Eze can't do the stuff Marino can't do. Well, Eze can fill in for the other parts that Declan can't do. That's what I mean to say. All right, let me take a quick 2-minute break. I'll go use the bathroom and get some more water. I will be right back for the second half. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Oh, good old halftime. I don't know why we're in Kansas City, Missouri for this, but we are. And it's very random that Peacock's set for NBC to. That's a good point. It is always it's all about the money. Yeah, but I mean, just as I look at this game right now, as it's about to unfold, see, like I hear the argument of like, don't make a sub at halftime, wait until like 30 minutes left in the game to make that sub because that's just the normal game of it. I think they need to change the way that their midfield is operating. I just don't think that because it says it's a 4-3-3 versus a 4-3-3 on paper. It's not a 4-3-3 versus 4-3-3. This is a 4-3-3 versus a 4-1-4-1, and they need some offense. I'm gonna go grab some DP. I'll be right back. Hi, we back with the Allstate commercials. Gotta love it. Oh.
Bro, speaking honestly, I feel pretty bad for Arsenal just because, like, the ball progression has been so poor from them. So poor.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, but I mean, it's the trap ultimately that like City's putting on them. partially, but like, dude, just push the ball north to south. Stop going east to west, man. It's just
Plus, they need to stretch the last line, and like they are literally just not doing that at all.
yeah, no, not at all. And it's also just it's that disconnect, and it's something that like I feel like I always see in like the try not to lose soccer is it's that okay, we've got basically 6 as our defensive line, or 7 in this case. Like they literally have their 3 midfielders planted in front of their D line because they're pitched so far back. They're like, well, we got to help them. It's like, yeah, but if you pushed forward, then you wouldn't have to help them because you'd be possessing the ball higher up the field, guys. Like,
Yo, is that Eberichi Eze?
oh, hold on, my screen went black.
Is that Eberichi Eze I see?
Yes, it is.
Come
2
on.
subs and Saka
Whoa!
in for Madueke.
Bro, did we literally called it. We called these.
Yeah.
These were the moves.
You literally said double sub for those 2.
Yeah, but way sooner than I thought. Yo, Arteta, energy. This is what we're looking for.
And I just made the argument that I just think it should happen at halftime because they need to change the way that their midfield's operating against this team. So I love it. Although I need to get this to load now because I don't know where the heck the game went. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's fast forwarding its way back to catch up. Oh my God. I just watched Premier League speed run of the intro to the second half. That was hilarious.
We're waiting for the City players to join. City are also making a sub as well, it seems.
Ooh.
Interestingly enough, Mateus Nunes.
Oh wow. My Peacock didn't realize I muted it. Jeez Louise, that got intense real quick. Are they making a change?
I saw Mateus Nunes kitted up.
For who? Are they gonna pull Silva out? Say, hey buddy, maybe.
Silva was also kitted up as well, so I think he's gonna play. But we'll see who is gonna come in.
Oh, fullback.
Matt O'Reilly or Kusanov.
Kushanov.
Interesting.
Yep.
Why? I'm surprised by that. Kusanov, unless it's an
playing well
injury.
there.
Yeah, unless it's an injury. Like I didn't expect that at all.
No.
Maybe he's gonna invert. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Interesting second half to come.
Big
I'm
time.
gonna have another bar. 1 sec. Let me mute.
All right.
I think another bar is gonna make it a little messy.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, Arsenal start with this possession. Raya comes way up to try to start this one up. I actually love this. Press high, try to establish that line of possession early on in the second half and play from there. Here's Saka with some good hold-up play. Still Arsenal. Timber trying to feed Saka on that through pass. It doesn't get through there, but this is the opportunity. Doku, though, going the other way. He wants to force this back. Whoa, that's a pull down by Timber. That's a card, too. Wow. Yellow on Timber on that one. Honestly, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
He gets the hand around the neck twice, actually, on that. And that would be a horse collar in football.
Yeah. Doku is looking very good this season. He's finally found his place in the City team.
Big time.
He might have the trust of the manager now. And sometimes that's what a player needs.
2 subs by Arsenal. Looks already a minute into this like they're changing their pace that they're going for here with Saka in and Eze in.
I'm a few seconds behind your stream. I'm 46-11
let me
right now.
pause real quick. You're at
46-15, 46-15,
Okay.
16, 18, 20.
All right, I think we're about the same. I'm at 24 right now.
Okay, I'm like 1 second ahead of you.
Oh,
Thank you.
fine.
Thank you for your sacrifice, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, good win. Okay. Change back to the left wing. Interesting. Saka wants to play. All right. He wants to hold the ball. Yes.
He's got some good transitioning hold up play right now. And this is the beautiful thing. Look how much higher up the pitch Eze is working. He's almost like a false nine. They needed a cam so bad, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody stand up position for Arsenal since Ozil. Like Eze central.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It is beautiful right now. Watching the way that that's exactly where they need him. Gabriel on the near sideline to Trossard, trying to get it in.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beamer of a cross. Saka's there to get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, going to get Doku. Cross it. Oh, Gyökeres, it falls perfectly. That's over the bar from Zubimendi. Oh, that needed to be.
You know when the coach starts doing this, guys, again.
Do it again.
Like again.
Run it back. No, that was beautiful soccer right there. Tried to feed the header to.
That wasn't even a corner. That wasn't even a corner. He just skied that. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, not a bad shot at all. Actually,
he didn't sky it. He put it 6 inches over the crossbar.
Yeah, like it wasn't a bad shot at all.
No, and that's going to be a call for the push in the back on Calafiori again. Phil Foden having a tough day defensively right now.
I really haven't seen much of Phil today, actually.
No, the only time I've seen the camera cut to him is when he has a bad challenge and he gets the ball back to Arsenal.
Interesting.
Which is crazy.
I'm not gonna say a word on Phil Foden because if I say something bad, he's gonna end up getting a goal or assist. So
also this is what happens when you've got Phil Foden playing a wing instead of centrally. So
yeah, we're back to that problem again. When Phil Foden should be we've already had this argument. Everyone has had this argument about Phil Foden in the past.
Yeah,
you know. But this is where it comes in. So he has to perform. The coach has decided. And you know what? It's not all about goals and assists. I think any football player does, at least Phil Foden does have the ability to play in that position.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that doesn't mean goals and assists. Maybe it means keeping the width, pressing, defending, helping your team in other ways, you know. Is anybody stepping up?
When you're one of the best midfielders in England, you know.
You
That was an interesting move by Gyökeres there to go for it. In the middle of the field, though, now a chance for, even Zubimendi started to really push up the field as a midfielder, which they definitely need from him as Marino comes out. Ball falls to Eze. Oh, that was a beauty of a shot.
Man City, they locked out with Donnarumma, bro. Donnarumma is a great find.
And comes out and grabs that one. Yeah, that was.
I really wish Man United got Donnarumma instead because this City team with Donnarumma is actually crazy. Because here's the thing, Pep was like, we give up chances. Well, let's get a shot stopper.
Like, there's only one spot, or there's two spots that he can put this, ultimately. How does he thread that through Gvardiol, though, is what I don't understand, honestly. But that was great. That, what we talked about on the pod earlier today with Isak, with that touch and shot that has the right contact, that was beautiful from Eze.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I can't imagine what Isak would do with that ball if he had the opportunity.
Go near side, curl it into the top corner.
Yeah, top corner across the keeper. That's what I'm thinking. Top bins.
Arsenal get the throw in, clear back to Raya. So right now for Arsenal, the two subs right at the 45-minute mark. And as the second half opens, a yellow card for Timber. Now a yellow card, one for each team, with Bernardo Silva with the other one.
Yeah.
Now on that far side, it's Doku. Nope. Good D from Timber. That's a fun matchup today, honestly. I think just that the Timber and
Timber on the yellow now, it's more interesting.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Well, I'm hoping we'll see another classic from Jurriën Timber and he will just keep it tidy but still remain aggressive. Oh, what a slip from Nunes.
That's major if they can actually take advantage of it, but the spacing does not look good for him at the moment. Oh, that was a great feed into the middle, though, from Chaucer.
Come on, Bukayo.
Sako has Rice. Oh, the bike is not there.
Yo, I didn't expect this ball from you. I'm loving it.
I didn't know. That looks kind of fun. Trying to do a little too much, maybe.
I know, but I'm liking it, bro. I'm liking that his mind is going there because I wouldn't have pegged him to be that kind of player. So I'm enjoying it. Arsenal has had a thing with Spanish center midfielders, haven't we?
It was entertaining. If he had made contact with it, it would have been even more entertaining. But
man, I wish he made contact. Like the thing about I don't like Eze.
Oh, that was great body positioning against his defender to get like the leverage initially on that. Now he's working with Saka on that near far side. Oh,
great prep kick. Offside? No. But yeah, more of that, guys. Please, more.
Yeah, it's way better to see Arteta. Oh, nope, never mind. Scratch that. I was about to say it was good to see him not clapping anymore because when a coach claps on the sideline, that means he's actually disappointed in how the team's doing. And then right as I was going to say that, he gave us a nice 2 clap.
So not too much clapping.
No. But in the first half, oh my God. After the goal went in, he was just sitting there over his head, just clapping like, it's okay, boys.
Wow, play from City, guys. We can't let them. Oh, Trossard.
Wow, what a challenge. Oh, Eze just got his feet swept out from under him for sure. Yep.
No yellow?
No, but possession anyways.
All right, we'll take it. But, Ref, can you keep an eye on Rodri, please? Thank you. Interesting. Early ball to Gyökeres idea. I like that.
There was a lot of blue shirts in there, though. A lot of blue. Oh? Gvardiol taking a goal kick? Okay, this is interesting. This is a great example of how quickly in the second half the pressure switched. Completely.
Like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. And that's the thing about playing out from the back. That's the risk versus reward that all these coaches are going for.
Strong pressure from Arsenal right now. With it in the midfield, it's Saka. Goes to Rice. Working against Holland. He just turns back so often. Oh, it's just he loses like 15 yards every time he does that in their positioning. What? That possession was at the edge of the 18, and just from Declan Rice spinning around, he works it all the way back to the midfield line.
Quickly now, move the ball quicker, guys. Sometimes we hold on to for too long.
That is if you're watching this game, you're watching in real time the momentum line move. There's the attempted force back from Arsenal. Trossard into the box. He's got options if he can throw it into the middle. No, nothing. Great D ultimately to come through at the end of that one by the sub in Mateus Nunes. But yeah, it will be a corner. I mean, me and Anu talked about it the first time that you had left, Toby. We like the corners. If you've got guys that can put the ball in with a good in-swinging corner, like, why not? The question is ultimately just like the consistency of it. It's going to be Declan.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with a good corner. Come on. Oh, good chance. That was a good chance.
It's still in bounds. Good feedback. They should have slotted that right into the middle. The problem is it's Saliba that's there. He's not the guy that could be centered for a foot.
Great.
Doku now trying to counterattack. Oh, no. Wow. Phil Foden's so open on the counterattack. Holland takes the shot.
Oh, my God.
That was a terrifying kick from Eze to clear that out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. How did Holland not feed that to Foden?
Nah, it was never going to feed that to Foden. What are we talking about?
Well, we know he was never going to do it, but like, That was not the shot. That was terrifying.
Yo, Eze, that was scary, but I think he did a good job defensively there still.
It wasn't going to be on goal. He did a great job to cut off the far post shot for Holland on that with his positioning. So, yeah. He made him give Raya the shot he wanted, for sure. Outswinging corner here for City. You know what? I'll be really honest. Like, this is one of my random soccer football philosophies. I will never understand a team willingly taking an outswinging corner kick. It just doesn't. It's like this is the exact play that they were hoping for it to work out as, is the fact that they knew Arsenal was going to win the header, actually. So I guess
they're playing for the next play after the header.
Right.
They're playing for the next play after the header because it's not about that first header. It's more about what happens after that header. That's what they're playing for with those outswings. Especially if your team isn't strong in heading the ball, that's a good way to, like, at least we play for the duels, we play for the knockdowns, that kind of thing.
I'll just always prefer that ball to be spinning towards the cage than away from it anytime, because it can turn into not a corner so fast when you have that outswinging kick. Ooh, that was an arguable challenge. Do you see Pep playing defense against California?
Yeah, imagine that was Arteta, bro. The think piece I'll have to read. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Great play. They do like a risk, man.
That was discomforting.
All right, Saka, come on. We need to get, like, every play right now should be to Saka immediately.
Good invert.
Corner.
Was that Timber that came through on that? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a strong effort to get in there, but Guardiola able to swallow it up. Turns it into a corner, though. Again, that was a great run, but just a better challenge from Guardiola to match it. You can tell that there's just better chemistry on the overlap between those two. See, just like this is the thing. You have an in-swinging corner. Like, look at him loading up the back door of the 6-yard box right now. Saliba and Gabriel both next to Donnarumma for this one from Saka. To the back door.
I had a feeling they would do that. They did that before with the Trossard thing.
Now Trossard again. Oh, that needed to be a Gyökeres goal. Raya playing it with his feet.
Is so funny. Raya is such a funny dude.
That was crazy, dude. Oh, it falls perfectly to Trossard, but he does not get a good first touch on that one. Right back to City.
Not at all. Way too wasteful. Quickly, guys. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. Yo, outswinger to Saka immediately, guys.
Oh my God, he has so much space up there if they could get the ball there, but I don't think that's.
Yeah, Saka's calling for it. Like, come on, guys, you know I'm him.
See, like that needed to come from Calafiori or Rice on a long ball, not a short pass where everyone could shift to it.
Yep.
As said, he's got Calafiori as an open slot, but they keep trying to work that wing. Saka across. No. That was never going to work out for Rice. Great coverage by Nunez.
Okay, we've had loads of chances.
They definitely have a new. They've been, completely a difference here in the second half. 15 minutes gone, and the pressure is entirely different. So the corners right now, 8-2. For reference, covering a team that out corners their opponents 54-12 in 7 games. I love that stat. So 8-2 is great. Just tried to do a little bit too much with that. When you're in the box like that on a corner, when you're in the corner like that, you gotta just play it one time. But that shot right there from Trossard was awesome. Like that setup of that play, and then this feed, that needs to be a Gyökeres goal every time. Wow. He literally just misplayed that ball. Like, it didn't deflect off of anybody. He just misplayed that ball. That's tough.
Yeah.
Especially, like, if you're going to beat Donnarumma, you're going to have to get him on the ground and then get the shot. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah. Yeah. The shot probably needs to be hard and low for that one.
Arsenal with a possession in their defense yet again. Just taking a quick look again at the possession stats of this game so far. Still 68% for Arsenal. But here's the big thing. In that first half, expected goals in favor of Man City, expected goals now in favor of Arsenal in this game, actually.
Yeah. I mean, like, so like since like
the
the 30th minute, I feel like the game has been all Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's just that they were still making more mistakes because of the positioning of that midfield in that first half. But now with Eze in there, their midfield line. And actually, the ironic part about it, though, is that it's been Zubimendi that has actually changed how their midfield is playing so far in this, because he's playing farther up the field. And all right. Trying to corral the situation as Saka goes down off of a challenge. Just a little bit of pushing and shoving from Nico O'Reilly. But definitely not a cardable situation right there, in my mind. But as kind of a dangerous area for this free kick for Arsenal, at the very least, to put it into a fun mixer. Declan Rice off a right foot. Oh, that one falls underneath the feet of Gyökeres, I believe it was. Yeah. Man. Tough start so far for him in this game. Or I say start, we're 60 minutes into this one, but just...
Yeah. The thing for Gyökeres is, like, that's, like, been, like, the main concern is, like, how will he play, like, versus the big teams, right? And unfortunately, in, like, the first 3 games he's played versus the big teams, he's not been very good, unfortunately. Like, for example, in this game, I'm pretty sure he's not had a shot on target yet, right?
No, I do not believe he has. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Still none. Yeah. And his heat map is not where a number 9 should be at all. It's bad, actually, arguably. It's so spread out and sporadic right now. Eze loses the possession to Bernardo Silva.
Sorry, family.
Back. Oh,
I'm back.
We in it. It's all big chillin'. We're just talking about another missed opportunity for Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah, I know, right? But the ball is starting to get to him. But I'm giving him one more chance.
Yeah, I'm loving that Eze coming in has caused Zubimendi to play more attacking. Like, honestly, like he's been like, oh, wait, you need me to get up the field? Okay, sounds good.
I'll get up the field.
Yeah. And ultimately, I mean, yeah, this pressure is completely flipped in this. The subs changed exactly the philosophy in the midfield that they needed to get into the second half. Now they just need to actually show it on the scoreboard. And of course, we crossed that 60-minute mark, and we'll keep an eye out for any more substitutions on both of these squads.
I think another substitution might be coming soon, probably in the next 5 or so minutes. I don't know.
It just would be
we have so many attacking options. I think we just have to try somebody else. Trossard will probably be where that change will happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I had to leave the stream for a second. Go have a chat with Mikel. Let him know 1 or 2 things we need to change. But we've had the talk. It's looking good.
Yeah, it's key. It's key.
Yeah, we've had the talk.
Anu just was saying Nwaneri for Trossard is his thought. Oh, we'll see Ake coming in.
Nwaneri for Trossard. Yeah.
So
who gets the yellow? Pep. Interesting.
Oh, that's fun fact. That's the third coach yellow card that I've now seen in 6 days.
A lot of coaches are getting belligerent. They have some stuff. Wait, they took Foden off and put on a defender, bro. What are we seeing here?
Oh, you know what?
What are we
Respect.
seeing?
Respect.
What am I seeing here?
You know what you're seeing? You're seeing 1999 Bayern Munich.
Bro, what am I seeing, bro? I'm actually shocked. Unless the only positive about that move is that it invites more pressure.
Yeah, it definitely invites more pressure. Wow.
City with 5 at the back.
Thick 5 back right there.
We need some long shots, bro. 5-3-2. Jeez.
Especially with the fact that, I mean, realistically, like, think about the fact that Gvardiol's probably been one of the best players on the field so far today.
Woo!
And oh wow, what a dribble pass by Trossard. He's got some help from Calafiori.
Okay. Please.
Doesn't get it there. Declan misses it in the middle. Doku has
There's
a
no
chance.
way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
That's
no.
Yep.
That's not a foul. Come on.
At that point, if anything, I want to actually see this part right here. Yeah, show us the replay of it. Ultimately, he's just
come on. That's not a foul.
It's not a foul. You're right, but at the end of the day, oof.
All right. Well, if we did that, then I guess he deserves it.
Is that all that was?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the yellow card on Pep.
I kind of see where Pep's coming from, because if I'm the team, if I'm a Man City fan and that happened to my winger, with what happened with Doku right there with the foul or the tackle, I would equally be as upset. So,
especially if the guy's already on a yellow when it happens, yeah.
That's a big foul. That's a big point you made there. What are we doing?
That's actually a major point. It's like it's either a red on Arsenal or a yellow to the bench of City. It's like interesting as the two alternatives to it. But City is going for the 5 back now with Ake in beat. He is in between Diaz and Gvardiol, which makes complete sense to me that you would obviously put Gvardiol farther to the left. He's just clearly a left center back. Diaz is clearly a right. So you just Ake in between them and let them play.
Yo, guys, we need to press City's back 5 more. Like, even more. Like, we need to press more aggressively, in my opinion.
That's this is the chess match, though, ultimately, right? This is what happens when you decide that you're going to move Zubamendi and Eze up the field more, is that then City's like, all right, we'll change the line that we stop you at. Like, that's basically what they said. They were like, pull out the 5th midfielder, put in a 5th defender. And interesting foul right there on Rodri. Or against Saka.
Fuck, man. Am I allowed to even swear on this thing? I'm just looking at the time, 70 minutes, 1-0 down. Ugh, yeah. I'm going to have a long week.
Oh, that's a Holland foul.
Holland, chill. What's going on? Yeah,
what was that flop by Calafiori? What was that extra?
Holland is trying to get this game going in the wrong direction.
Middle of the field.
Why are we still persistent with Leandro Trossard? I know he can make goals, but you know.
That was a nice little pass forward. Saka now a chance to try to get involved. Timber's way up there right now, too. Trying to flick it to Crossard on the wing. And yeah, Calafiori kind of came through with the studs a little bit, but also when you're
Yeah.
doing anything like that near Bernardo Silva, you got to know he's going to go down. Oh, that's not a foul. What? That's baffling. That was a 50-50 ball. The fact that they called that a foul is actually crazy. Yeah, Bernardo Silva is really giving me like Pat Beverly vibes right now.
Who?
Pat Bev, the basketball player.
No, you can't do that to him because he's way more talented in comparison in his sport.
That's true, but I mean being the heel.
Can we say that?
Yeah, it's the European version of the
Oh
heel.
my word! What am I seeing here?
Oh boy, that's a foul.
That's not
What?
a foul.
If they were calling that Silva tackle a foul, that was definitely a foul. But going back out the other way now, I mean, time's starting to dwindle. Still only the 2 subs for
Good play, Nick Nake. 15 minutes. Can we lose Trossard? I'm starting to get worried, guys. Starting to get worried.
Just starting now.
Yeah, for real. Now, like, there's time in the game, and I can always bank on us not to get a goal. Usually.
That's fair. That's fair.
But now I'm starting to get worried.
Oh my God, this guy's just praying right now.
Yeah, and maybe that's if he's worried, then that means I should feel better. Come on, Arsenal.
Into the box.
But man, Donnarumma has been immense. He's been immense. Like, guys, get this ball.
He's only technically got 2 saves, but he has 28 touches in this game.
2 saves is not enough justice to it. I've definitely seen his impact more than twice. That's for
100%. 100%. Because none of those punches out count as. Oh, no. He's got 3 punches right now, 4 ball recoveries, 3 clearances.
Nice.
Ball in the middle of the field. Eze trying to dance away with it. No call. They let that one roll.
Mm-hmm. I like that. It's good for the game. Nice. Come on, Arsenal.
Toby, I know he's got a question for you on the screen.
Would you be satisfied with the cup win this season? I have to. I'll take it because I don't want to. I'm not part of the team that wants to sack Arteta if we don't win the league or champs this year. I'm not part of that group of fans. So for me, I'll take a cup. And then obviously by the end of the day, there's still expectation. At a certain point, that runs out. But a cup win would help us keep momentum and at least show this team that you guys you can win. Because obviously, second 3 times in a row must count for something. Nah, I wasn't feeling that header from Kala didn't strike me with fear.
No, it wasn't it.
No. I feel like we're grasping at straws now. We're not really creating our own type of plays, if that makes sense. Like Holland off. What am I seeing? Pep, what's going on right now?
What? That's a choice.
Bro, for real though, like this goal is killing me. That goal we conceded kills me.
And they bring in a center mid to fill his spot.
They're just gonna hoof the ball to Doku, man, and look for a pass back.
Yep. I think he's a little upset that he got subbed off. I'll be honest.
Pardon?
He looked like he was saying to Pep, I could have scored another one.
Yeah, for sure. He said, I had them, bro. I could have killed them. Sometimes, bro, I be thinking Pep is trying to help us now because I don't understand why he's making that move.
Neither do I, to be honest. There's no reason to take him.
Because I'm like, why are you trying to help us? I don't know. It's weird.
A yellow card for Donnarumma?
I feel like Pep treats. I don't know. Let's see how the game progresses.
Calafiori up the near sideline is doubled, and that's going to be a throw in for Arsenal.
Guys, we need more subs. Arsenal, we need a
Yeah.
sub. Gabriel Hines, Stuyvenberg. Can you guys speak to Mikel? Encourage him to make a sub.
Even just in the sense of like trying to match the pace of subbing that City's at, like you need another set of fresh legs in there.
Mm-hmm. Because now we're saying, oh, let's just do a training exercise that we would beat them.
Yeah.
Because now, well, honestly, Pep has created a good problem to solve. Because now that they have this style with the low block plus Donnarumma as a shot stopper, they're like, try and break us down, try and go for the long shots, try and cross it in. We have solutions. Oof. Pep, this is a great problem that you created for Mikel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Pep is an interesting guy. Because I feel like when he makes decisions for more than just to win. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, but that sub though allows them to go to a 5-4-1 with Doku at the top. It's just I mean, talk about park the bus, you know? Ultimately,
Oh no, that's a dive, man.
It is a dive, but ultimately it's just too close. Is that a
Bro, I thought we talked about simulation, guys.
Did Gabriel give the captain band to Saka when he came on at halftime?
Yeah. Saka is the vice captain.
Yeah, no, I just was like looking at the roster that I have in front of me where it's marked as Gabriel, and then I looked in that shot and saw it on him, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they didn't update the app yet. But yeah, Saka holds the armband after I think it's basically Saka, Odegaard, then Gabriel. I actually don't know who's number 4 and 5 for leadership group. I would imagine Declan is part of leadership group as well. I don't know who the first player is. Perhaps maybe Saliba, perhaps David Raya.
They're always like very cautious, I feel like, to give goalies captaincies. Just because they're like such different kind of position of the field.
We still got a few goalies left in the game that are captains, like two or three.
See, it's really interesting because like in hockey, like they don't let they don't let them, but it's like so rare that like it
wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Are they really not? Oh, there it is. Martinelli coming in for
Interesting.
Okay, fair enough.
Makes sense. He's matching the vibe now. We're gonna go band for band then.
Yep.
Since you're going defensive, I'm gonna go more attacking.
Pull your yellow off too.
Yeah. And Martinelli can defend.
Corner coming in for Arsenal. Oh. Ball popped up by Zubamendi. Falls to Saka. 10 minutes plus stoppage time left in this one.
Yeah. As the Brits would love to say, squeaky bum time.
I like to call it Sir Alex time. Personally, I'll take that one. But Calafiori on the.
Is he gonna line it up? No, Kala. Kala, come on, mate.
Dude, that was just selfish. That was not.
At least he got it out of his system now. With 10 minutes to go, it's going out of the system.
Yeah,
so we don't have to worry about him doing
out of his system. That was just not the move.
I wonder if Mascara started this game, what would happen?
Mm.
I'm not trying to say Mascara over Saliba. I'm just talking about players on form, match fitness, match sharpness, all that things.
Down the line for City. Now inside for Doku. Doku into the box. Oh, jukes past Gabriel. Whoa! That ball started to roll. Spins
Really
out,
good play
though.
from Doku. Really good player.
Silva gets onto it now. Back to Nunez. All the way back. Oh, no, Donnarumma. Whoa. That was a moment of a defender in a PEP system and a goalie not in a PEP system coming to grips with each other.
Saka. Hey! And no yellow still, I'm guessing.
It's Arsenal's. O'Reilly is rolling around like a rag doll. Zubamendi's like, come on, dude, just get up.
Come on now. This guy, like, roll him off the pitch.
That looks like that's what Zubamendi's ready to do.
Like, did he get hurt by his own teammates?
Yeah, he did. So he's got to actually.
That's not a foul.
Why did he just shove his own teammate directly into Saka and then roll on the ground? He's not hurt. There's no way he's hurt. Or I'm a jerk, but that he's either just blown out something terrible or absolutely is trying to kill clock.
Ref, the time wasting is off the charts. Yeah.
And that's that's the thing. Like, it's either a terrible non-contact injury or it's not.
But you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna spray him with the magic spray. He's gonna get up and start sprinting. So it's time wasting. They're all doing it.
Yeah,
dude, he's just fine.
Oh, watch, he's gonna walk off. There's the Trossard sub. In comes Nwaneri.
Nah, gotta be 9 minutes, please, minimum.
Stoppage time.
Are we looking for a draw now at this point, bro? This is not how I wanted to start my week, y'all. I'll tell you now.
No, it's fair. Hey, I had a great start to my week on Thursday last week as the Buffalo Bills fan that I am. So
lovely. Yeah, that was a good win.
I get to ride that, and I get to ride the 2-1 win over Chelsea. Are you kidding me? Take whatever I can out of that game yesterday.
Hey, man, it's a win. You were due 3 points for some time now.
That is true. At least you didn't get blown out, Toby. 1 goal at the 9-minute mark, though, and then it might have felt like a blowout for at least the first 30 minutes, but
the game is truly on.
I mean, there's still technically well over 10 minutes left in this game if they put the right stoppage time in. I think that's another interesting thing right now. If we look at the stats of the actual time played right now is only 52 minutes.
Great player from City. You'll box him in. Whoa.
Questionable challenge.
Doku is so good, man.
Playing so much confidence, it looks quick. Work rate, the speed and power of the ball.
Gvardiol on the free kick from the other side of midfield, from the offensive side of midfield, rather. And gosh, you know what? I just got to be really honest. What a great beard game Gvardiol has. And John Stone's coming in. It's time.
I thought they were about to take out Doku for John Stones. So I was going to say another defender on for an attacker.
They said, take Nico Riley off. We want 4 center backs on the field.
This is I'm thinking we're getting to the territory of 6 on the field.
Yeah, well, so I think what they're going to do is push Gvardiol out wide.
For sure.
and then just let Stones fill in that left center back spot, or Ake go out the left center back, put John Stones right through the middle. But
yeah, because
Baku out
I can
too.
invert in, Guardiola can invert in. Two of them can definitely do that.
So Savino in now too.
Yeah.
Martinelli.
So,
Oh,
nice
good
try.
initial play, but not enough on that one. And coming back the other way. Now a chance for Savino to try. Can't get through Gabriel. Silva on a yellow today.
Professional performance from him. Wow, offside. Come on, leave the ball, bro. Leave the ball. That's the yellow card, ref. Declan Rice got a red card for that at the beginning of last season. I'm never gonna let that go.
That's valid, to be
And
honest.
then nobody else. I've never seen that yellow card happen again in the Premier League since then. Declan
Probably
Rice, Leo Trossard, both 2 yellows for bullshit, and I've never seen that given again to any other player in the Premier League.
Probably a phone call from the league office to the ref, like, hey, what the hell are we doing?
Conspiracy? No, this one is not a conspiracy. I just think they realize that they're dumb.
That's what I mean. Like, after it happened, the league called the refs and was like,
they were like, nah, we don't want this in our
can't be doing
game.
this. This is stupid.
But things are like, if you're gonna realize that's a dumb call, well, you gotta even up the scales and gift us like some dumb penalties or some red cards from our opposition. Like, come on, where's the gift? You know?
Valid.
I never got my gift.
Chipped cross from Calafiori got hit and deflected. Saka's into the midfield right now for Arsenal. Honestly, makes sense.
Maybe just to he'll pull people into him. No. Oh no. Declan,
It looks like
when I was thinking earlier that maybe we should sub Declan and keep Miguel Marino on, that might not have been a terrible idea.
Although I think the thing about Declan though is that him staying out there allowed you to send Zubamendi up a little bit more too. But I think the thing now that's interesting that we're seeing is you've got this Eze and Saka midfield area actually, because you've got Nwaneri on the right and Martinelli on the left, and actually Saka's just doing whatever he wants up top, which makes sense with center backs.
Imagine just put 3 minutes or 4 minutes right now. I would lose it. I mean, I've already lost it. I'm gonna have to take a nap. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
That's valid.
I'm in that territory where I'm like, I need to have a good meal, put on something on TV to watch, take a nap, enjoy my Sunday. It's just a game, guys. We can't let these people control our emotions.
All right. Clock going up 7. 7.
Oh, can we? Great play from Guardiola. Ateta is so funny. Throw the ball back to Kala quickly. Ateta, can you go back to your...
I love that. He's like, what are you doing? Get over here.
All right. Top bin. Somebody just whip that into the top bins right now. Who is there? Nice. Another corner.
That's a good spot for one. Or good time for one, rather. Wow, look at that grandma's hair.
I know. Pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely stunning.
You know she bleeds red.
She has a better military cut than like half the United States Army. It's just a different color.
So she keeps it maintained once a week. She's back in the shop. Gotta keep that thing. Especially when she's going to the game.
Oh, gotta be. Oh, that was just not the right trajectory.
You can see he's getting tired.
Yeah, they got to get a different right foot on that one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be honest, Eze, I haven't seen enough from him.
No, but you know what? Technically speaking, I think what his mentality has brought, though, in this second half has brought a significantly better pressure. The issue is they just haven't been able to pull anything for it. He's like forced their line so much higher, but at the same time, him coming on has caused, whether it's subconscious or intentional from Declan Rice, like he is not a part of the offense at all now. He's fully like
Saka, why are you chilling, bro? You guys.
Nah.
Oh, great play from Eberici.
Oh, beauty. Chip. Was that in? It is. What a goal. Subs make the difference.
Finishers! Go on! We got that and we got the goal. Let's go.
The only way you're going to beat the best goal stopper in the world is if you catch him off his line and chip him to kingdom come. And that was, wow. That's you know who that goal belongs to?
Who? Eze, he made the pass.
Well, it does, but you know who that belongs to is Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, you think so? Why? All finishers, the subs?
Who didn't start this game?
Yeah.
Either of the players that just scored that goal.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, that is changing.
Onside. That is onside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa, what a goal. Oh my gosh, Martinelli might be. Yo.
That was
yo. I want to show you guys something, bro. Where is it? Where's the camera?
Did. Yes, he did, Anu.
This is from the game against Athletic Bilbao when Martinelli came on to win the game for us. Calafieri was pointing at his jersey when we scored. He was like, yo, don't forget this guy.
That's hilarious.
Do not forget that guy. Gabi Martinelli, bro. Come on.
And then the knee slide. Wow, that was a banger.
Come on. We love him. He plays for Arsenal.
That is what I call the mountain pressure.
He's from Sao Paulo, and he plays for Arsenal. Da 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 da. His name is Gabi. He's from Sao Paulo, and he plays for Arsenal. Come on, game's not done.
It being the Bella Ciao song is very interesting.
Yo, Guardiola's also has some techers. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, he does, dude. Dude's a dog.
Super talented. I remember he came to City from RB for like 80M. Oh, Eze, you got a touch.
Oh, that was
Rodri's a good player.
He showed off his touch a couple times today. That first touch from Eze has been good. It's the second one that's really key, though. When you have such a good first touch that you can guarantee that second touch has to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing I will say about that goal from Martinelli is that Arsenal has missed that play for a long, long time. The reason why I say that is because, like, I remember when there was a particular play we would always run. It would be Cesc Fabregas to Theo Walcott all the time. Cesc to Walcott, bro. He would run in behind, bro. Yeah, we don't run in behind enough. And the thing is that we also don't have the midfielders that are willing to make that play. I didn't want Eze to make. I saw the run. I was like, oh, Eze don't make the play. He made the play, and it's the pass. That pass is so underrated. The pass for Eze is more important than the goal, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%.
In my opinion.
100% more important.
And we finally have people willing, yo, Odegaard, more of those passes, please.
Because that goal is just the speed of Martinelli to actually get under that ball in a time where you catch Donnarumma off the line to send a chip in.
Because one thing you know for certain is that against this City line that's tired, you know you can trust Martinelli to be able to win his race versus his opponent. Can we? Yes.
Oh, big chance. Martinelli again. Oh, he's going to lose the race to that one.
Wow, Matheus Nunes, good job. That's why you bring subs on.
Yep. Near side.
Thiogoli. Can we? Come on, guys. Can we please believe?
Yes. Looking back to the near sideline, though. Is it Saliba in the middle of the field with a lot of space right now, or is it one of their midfielders? I think it might have been Zubimendi, but down the line now, Saka trying to get to that one.
He's trying to buy a foul. Don't let him bite, ref.
Yep.
let's take the draw. Let's take the draw. I'm gonna lie. It's more than
I
we
mean,
deserve.
about a minute away from it at this point.
It's more than we deserve.
I don't know. I'd say based on that second half, you deserve the draw.
Yeah.
Because Man City was way too willing to just try to leave 1-0. Although now that they're going to get a free kick opportunity in this position, this is no way we're getting a sub after stoppage time.
Maybe to buy us another 2 minutes, maybe.
Mascara.
After this play.
You're right. I knew 100%. The back five play by
Pep, yeah,
was fast. So Mascara comes on for Zubamendi. So what? We're now both playing for the draw, or ultimately the fact that it's a vaguely defensive opportunity. They want to make sure they can get the stop on it.
Yeah, and maybe if they can have another corner at the other end, have an additional body in there. Okay, who's there? Who's there?
Blocked out.
Pressure on the ball. Pressure on the ball. Pressure on the ball.
Okay.
They are going for the draw, man. They are playing for the draw.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Who's in space? Who's in space?
Ticks it out quick. Boot. Can Gyökeres do it? Nope. Footed away by Diaz.
Nobody. How did he get all the way there? Calafiori. Oh.
Calafiori, you're the left back. Why are you making a play on the right wing?
He does invert a lot in aggressively. He inverts aggressively. Bro, if only we got a draw versus Liverpool, we shouldn't have lost to Liverpool as well. I won the free kick.
Both of these teams seem very content for this scoreline to be final.
Absolutely. Just blow the whistle.
Once it clears this final third, probably will be done. That's got to be it. Rep just looked at his watch, and he's got the whistle in his mouth. There it is. 1-1 draw. Wow. All right, Toby. So the man who 10 minutes ago said that said it's okay, a game's just a game. How you feel right now?
Honestly, I'm thankful. I can hold my head up high this week. Well, not high. I can at least keep my head up at an even pace and look people in the eye and take it. Because you know what? There's so many positives to take from this game. I think the biggest positive for me is the fact that Martinelli is looking good. Another positive, I'm going to swing this negative to a positive. That goal we gave away was very unlike us, and I'm just going to put it down to Saliba's match rustiness. But aside that chance, City didn't really create anything too crazy. But clearly what we need to work on is better combinations and that kind of play. But one positive we can take is that Saka being back again is also very helpful. Overall, I don't know. This does put pressure on Liverpool now because they now have a comfortable 5-point lead at the top of the table. So now they're very much firmly in the driver's seat. The question is, can Liverpool maintain it for the whole season? And can we meaning Arsenal and City, can we put pressure on them? But yeah, it's a long season to go. This is only the 5th game week. The 5th game week.
Yeah.
One negative though before you go in is we didn't defeat City at the Emirates. That's a problem. That's a problem for me.
Yeah, that's understandable. I see what you mean there in that one. Although I think if you are looking at it in the dynamic viewpoint of if you asked yourself at halftime if you could have pulled out a 1-1 draw after the way that first half kind of shook out, you would have said, yes, give it to me every time. I think the other key takeaways for Arsenal first. I think Saka looked like he wasn't really missing a step as he came in that second half, at least with like his ability on the ball didn't look slow or anything. I think Eze changed the mentality of this team entirely in the middle of the field when he came in. Just that was the vibe change that made the difference for them to pull out the draw. Donnarumma, still looks like the best goalkeeper in the world for Man City.
Yeah.
The best shot stopper in the world for Man City. And I think honestly, my MVP for City in that game is probably Guardiola. He just played a strong game at center back throughout that one, and although you could maybe argue that Bernardo Silva's pressure throughout that game was pretty high. And
I was gonna say Bernardo for me actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he played really well. For Arsenal, I would give my MVP to probably. I'm not sure actually. I'm really not sure. The performance could have been better. Martinelli and Eze, definitely one of them too.
I'd say Eze just because I would not feel comfortable giving the game MVP to a guy who only played 17 minutes of the game versus the full energy change of that second half from Eze. But that's going to do it for us here.
Yes, sir.
So after that one, on 7 points in ninth is City. On 10 points in second is Arsenal. But of course, as we've been saying, everybody's only played 5 games. It is still early goings in this one. But that will do it for our watch along. Thanks for joining us. It was fun, Toby.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved it. First of many. Hopefully, we can see one of your teams, maybe United, play in the watch along. See what's up.
I don't know if we'll want to do that, to be honest with you. At least
would have been a crazy live stream if you watched the one yesterday, though. That would have been
crazy. Yeah. Unfortunately, Saturdays are always broadcast days.
Yeah, always the top day. Yeah.
That's going to do it for us. Next week, of course, the most entertaining podcast will be back with the state of the Premier League after 5 games from every team.